All right, welcome back, everybody. Another Friday. That means another stream here on the YouTube channel. Appreciate you guys tuning in here. If you're just coming off from that ACC Network, let me turn that off. ACC Network did a series today on Syracuse's fall camp, so maybe that ended at 8 o'clock or whatever the case may be. Let me know what you guys thought about that. I have to go watch it myself. I was catching a little bit of the Lions preseason game there. I'm from Detroit, so Lions are my team. Ifeanyi Melifonwu should probably get into the game tonight. By the time this is over, I might be watching the third, fourth quarter. He'll be in there. Really excited to see him in a Lions uniform, Honolulu blue. Be sure to like the video for me as we get started here and subscribe to the channel as well. This is stream number 8 of the season. We're going to go all the way up through the season finale against Pitt, and then maybe a bowl game if Syracuse is able to win 6 games. And a big win would be tonight if they could take down the Hokies, get them to 4-4, just 2 wins away from bowl eligibility. Would also be their second ACC win of the season. As you can see, the ratings right here, pretty favorable. It's not too much of a talent gap between the Orange and the Hokies. This is a game that I think Syracuse can definitely win. I don't think it's going to be a night game at Lane Stadium. Obviously, they play Enter Sandman, and it gets pretty wild there at night, but I don't think this is going to be one of those environments. It'll still be rowdy. It's still college football, especially coming off that pandemic year, but definitely a very winnable game for Syracuse. So without further ado, let's get it going. Well, why it's not letting me advance, here? No! Damn it.
scenery of Western Virginia surrounds Lane Stadium in Blacksburg. The players have slapped the Hokie stone, and they're ready for this one to get started. And now we bring you the coin toss, and it's presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Both teams are on the field.
All right, so looks like Syracuse going to kick off to Virginia Tech to start the game. Hokies will get the first crack at offense here. Braxton Burmeister, their quarterback. More of a defensive team, but they have a lot of options, a lot of explosion on that offense, especially a running back and wide receivers. Well, one of the best wide receiver rooms in the ACC. Let's see how this Syracuse defense can match up this week in a hostile environment. Handoff on first down goes to Jalen Holston. That's their guy, I believe. No, he didn't transfer in. He's kind of been in their system for a couple of years. And he's finally getting the chance to be RB1 with Raheem Blackshear as the backup, Rutgers transfer. And then they lost the running back to the NFL draft this year. Name's escaping me, but transfer from Kansas. Here's a run outside. Holston breaks 2 tackles and picks up the first down. A lot of questions entering this year about Justin Fuente. You know, how's the team going to look this year? He hasn't really lived up to expectations in Blacksburg just yet, and hopefully this year, fans there are hoping that this year he finally starts to show some of that positive momentum that he's gaining with the program. Always been pretty good with recruiting and bringing in talent, but the on-field results really haven't been there. So maybe Braxton Burmeister's the guy, the Oregon transfer, going speed option right here, and he's brought down immediately by Kingsley Jonathan. Burmeister's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the ACC. I think Fuentes told us, the Fizz, at ACC kickoff, that Burmeister's probably one of the fastest players on the team, if not the fastest. So, but at quarterback, aside from him, there's not much proven depth behind. So if they experience some issues there, they got some problems. But here's 3rd down and 13. Burmeister throws near side. That one was nearly picked off. That was his first pass of the day. And Neil Nunn swatted it down, so the Orange come out defensively and get a stop on the first drive of the ball game. And we'll give Tommy DeVito probably some good starting field position. Let's see if Taj Harris can make something happen in the return game here. It's a pretty good punt. Returnable at the 27. Darts upfield, brought down to the 38. Pickup of 9. So, like I said in the comment section earlier to Michael, welcome back, by the way. DeVito going to get the start again this week, after Schrader was injured in the second half of the Wake Forest game. DeVito, led that comeback, and he played last week against Clemson. He's throwing on first down, a dart over the middle to Courtney Jackson, pickup of 16. 44-13, obviously a tough loss last week to Clemson, but it's Clemson. They're the class of the ACC. The talent gap is there, and it certainly looked like it. What I want to see from DeVito this week is leading long drives that result in touchdowns, especially when you get into the red zone. Because you're not going to win this game, really any game, unless it's against a triple option team by kicking field goals. So let's see what DeVito can do this week. He's going to pass once again here against the blitz, and there is that blitz. It gets home and brings down DeVito for a 7-yard loss. Last week, Syracuse really struggled with that Clemson defensive line, one of the better ones in the ACC. Yeah, right on cue, Michael. This week, Virginia Tech, not as good, obviously, of a D-line as Clemson, but they got great linebackers, a pretty good secondary as well. Talked to Shamari Connor, their strong safety at Media Day. Really nice guy, talented football player. They got a good D-line, though. Handoff on 2nd down goes to Damian Alford, and he picks up 6 on a jet sweep. So 3rd and 11 from the Virginia Tech 48. Syracuse opts to go with a 5-wide set. It's got to go through the air, right? DeVito looking. Throws far side for Jackson. He makes the catch, tiptoes the sideline, but runs out of bounds after just a 3-yard pickup. So 4th and 8. I don't think they're in field goal range. Nope. So they're going to elect to punt here. Not a great start, but not a bad start. You're winning the field position battle. Obviously, in real life, all these punts wouldn't go for touchbacks. Like this one's not even going to, I don't think. Yeah, it is. Thought maybe it would trickle out of bounds or something, so it'll come out to the 20, but not a great start from the offense. A sack, he got behind schedule and couldn't get back. The defense is back out for drive number 2. Let's see what they can do. Toss far side. Oh, what a play over there. I think that was Marlo Wax that shot that gap and met Holston. That's a 10-yard loss. Jason Simmons gets the TFL. Yeah, Ryan, you could make an argument on that one play where he got sacked. He's got to get rid of that thing. He had a solid 3-4 seconds in the pocket to look around and make a read. So we'll see if he can respond to that on the next drive. Draw on 2nd and 20, and a big hit over the middle by Mikel Jones. You see him wearing 13. He's going to be wearing number 3, but Taj Harris wears 3, and you can only have one guy to one number in the video game. Hopefully they change that in the new one. But you'll be seeing him in number 3 making plays flying around. It's not a new player. So 3rd and 18. SU got him way behind schedule. Probably looking at a screen pass here, but let's see. They bring James Mitchell, the very, very versatile tight end, one of the best in the ACC, in motion. It's not a screen pass. Burmeister all day to throw, throws over the middle, and he's just short of the line of gain. Tavion Robinson is one of the best ACC wide receivers. Brought down a yard short, so 2 drives and 2 stops for the Syracuse defense. Michael, VT's projected finish is kind of middle of the pack. I'll pull out my record prediction in just a second here. I've gone over their personnel and whatnot. Harris with a 10-yard return. Let me see here what I have for Virginia Tech. I know I have them beating Syracuse in this game. Let's see. I have Virginia Tech at 5-7, 3-5 in the ACC. They got a pretty tough schedule, though. I'll go over it in just a minute. DeVito throwing on 1st down. A lot of time to throw, and he winds up and delivers to Anthony Quealy over the middle. They got North Carolina in the season opener. They got a road game at West Virginia in the non-conference. They also have Notre Dame in the non-conference. You got Pittsburgh right before this SU game. And then road trips to Boston College, Miami, and Virginia. So that's a really tough slate for them. DeVito running up the middle, and he's brought down after an 8-yard pickup in the 1st down. So it's going to be a good team. They have a lot of playmakers on both sides of the ball. But I have them going 5-7 just because the schedule is a gauntlet. So I don't know if that's going to be enough for Fuente to keep his job or not. We'll see. Play action pass on 1st down. DeVito just gets rid of it in time and actually finds a receiver. It's Javonte Williams, far side for a 12-yard pickup and a 1st down. SU in business here. The Hokies' 30-yard line. See if this drive can result in some points. Screen pass on 1st down goes to Sean Tucker, but he's got nowhere to go. Loses 2. Well played from VT's secondary. So I'd say Virginia Tech is probably the 4th or 5th best team in the Coastal. It's really just going to depend on how they do against, and how well Virginia does. I have Virginia going 7-5, so, and that's just because the schedule is easier, and I think I have Virginia beating VTech head-to-head. So DeVito taking off on a draw on 2nd and 12, nowhere to go. Well played by Virginia Tech's defensive line. That's going to be a good game, though, Virginia Tech. Both going to be teams looking to bounce back this year, and of course it's a rivalry game last week of the season, so that's always fun. But back to this one, 3rd and 14, another empty set for the Orange. I'm not sure if they're in field goal range or not. Kind of just depends on the spot. DeVito's got to get rid of it. He does. Has a wide open receiver. It's Courtney Jackson, and he dances into the end zone untouched. 34-yard strike. How about that?
The wide receiver flew down the field on that touchdown connection.
Well, he has the speed to stretch the defense, and his hands are getting better every single game.
And he hits the PAT. It was a 6-play, 58-yard drive, and they get it in for 7. Syracuse.
Well, it goes from 3rd and long to a touchdown for Syracuse. Great job from DeVito that time, sitting in the pocket. We talked about how maybe he sits in there a little bit too much, but that time he sat in there, had the presence, found a wide open Jackson, which I assume was, against the lapse in coverage against his own blitz, but he was wide open. And the slot receiver walks in for a touchdown. He's had a great season virtually here. Hopefully that carries over into real life. SU needs him to be in that slot position. So here's Burmeister and VT looking for a rebuttal. Toss outside is shut down by Josh Black. Nowhere to go on that run. I did a power ranking of the Syracuse position groups today on the defensive side of the ball, and it was linebackers 1, defensive line 2, and defensive backs 3. Now, you guys could argue with me about 2 and 3 there, Like I said, go check out that article too. It's on the website at orangefizz.net. But Josh Black, one of the super seniors coming back this year. There's a near interception by Garrett Williams. Got a foot down, would have counted. I'm really looking forward to see what he can do. He talks so much about how he's more comfortable in the 3-3-5 this year and understands, the nuances of the system. So let's see if he can get some pressure here. It looks like he's just being used as a spy. 3rd and 11. Burmeister throws up the sideline, but incomplete. 4th down. The Orange get off the field again. They're doing really well against the run and the pass so far. We really haven't been able to say that much this season, so you guys should be encouraged. Good start. Yes, sir, Ryan. Yes, sir. So another punt, another return from Harris. Has a couple blocks. Nearly breaks the tackle, gets back up to the 45. So DeVito and the offense will come back onto the field, looking to follow up the last drive with another score.
Syracuse is up a score.
All right, starting out with a 4-wide set. Receiver comes in motion. Handoff goes to him. I think that's Quealy. Yep, and he picks up 3. They do a lot of motion and running with the wide receivers in this video game. I don't really understand why. Don't expect to see that much in real life, if ever. If anyone's taking jet sweeps, it's probably Taj Harris. Maybe one of the true freshmen. 2nd and 7. Another pass. Pretty good protection. DeVito checks it down. No one's there, though. I don't mind that, though. Get rid of it. Don't take a sack. Keep it at a 3rd and manageable situation. 3rd and 7. Already converted on those for a touchdown like you just saw a minute ago. 4-wide set. Tucker the back to his right. DeVito looking. Going up far sideline into double coverage, and that one's nearly intercepted. Not a smart pass there. It was a one-on-one, but the safety was right there looming over top, and a dangerous throw. Sometimes you got to take some risks, but I'm not sure about that one. 4th and 7, SU will have to punt. Let's see if Schmidt can pin him deep. Puts a nice boot on it, and it's going to roll into the end zone. It's going to be James Williams, the punter for Syracuse this fall. Filling in for now Nolan Cooney before it was Sterling Hoffrichter. SU's done a great job with special teams in the past couple of years. So we'll see what Williams can do his first season starting. Trying to figure out my dinner situation with my mom here. Just keep blowing up my phone. Burmeister throwing on 1st down. A strike down the sideline, and he's wide open. I think that's Trey Turner running away from Garrett Williams. Yeah, it is. 67 yards in the blink of an eye. What happened there? It's like a zone. And yeah, it's like Williams just got straight up beat. I don't know. Can't have that, though. You don't expect that from Garrett Williams. Freshman All-American via the Athletic. Empty set on 1st and 10. First red zone possession for VT. First time in SU's territory, I think. And Burmeister throws. That one was nearly picked off. Falls incomplete. A couple of near interceptions early on here. Chase Atkinson on the coverage. Michael says, on a 3rd and deeper than field goal range, a deep pass to the end zone is like a good punt if there's a... Yeah, that's fair. But that one was nowhere near the end zone, you know what I mean? So, just kind of a turnover at that point. Handoff goes to Holston. Running far side, trying to stiff arm Adrian Cole. Picks up 4 yards. That was Jahad Carter, excuse me. 3rd down at 6. Got to get him off the field here if you're SU. Bend, don't break defense, especially in the red zone. See if Tony White dials up a blitz here. Nope, just bringing 3, keeping a QB spy. Wide open over the middle is Jaden Payut. Payut, I don't know. One of their reserve wide receivers coming off the bench and picking up 8 yards for the first down. So 1st and goal from the SU 2-yard line now. VT's going under center. They're going to pass it, though, looks like. Burmeister looking. Now he's going to take off and scramble. And, yeah, get ready to see that a lot this year. Burmeister using his legs to get to the end zone for the score. And VT ties it up.
And he's one of those quarterbacks who can do this when he's close to the goal line. He'll pump fake, then take off. Or he'll put his head down and crash it in. Anything goes with this guy.
They'll line up for the extra point in an attempt to tie the game. He makes the PAT. Virginia Tech is ready to kick it away. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. And down he goes at the 34-yard line. They've got to play with some focus and smarts here. They don't want to make a mistake and suddenly find themselves trailing.
Yeah, that 67-yard pass, and that really just set them up for success there. It didn't really matter what they did in the red zone. They converted a clutch third down as well. So DeVito on the offense, back in the field, 4 yards on first down. Pass right here is intercepted, and no one's going to catch him. The DB's going to take it all the way home. Pick 6 for the Hokies.
So a great play by the defender to give his team 6 points.
That was a very good play, and that will certainly help build his team's momentum.
And he adds the extra point. Ross ready to kick. Adams from the 3.
Well, just like that, you guys can't go anywhere. SU was up 7-zip. Now it's 14-7 in the blink of an eye. Not a smart pass. I mean, great coverage. Blanket. White on Rice coverage. But can't have that. Nope. See if DeVito can respond. Nope. Gets sacked on first down. Loss of 8 yards. Not looking good here. I think that's now 2 sacks for the Hokies in the first quarter here. Haven't used Sean Tucker really at all. He's got to get the run game going, I think. 2nd and 18, another pass. DeVito throws short, and the catch is made by Alford for 5. But 3rd and 13, long way to go.
It's 3rd down at 13 to go.
SU 1 for 3 on 3rd downs today. Going to empty it up here. Look out for Courtney Jackson in this situation. He scored on the last 3rd and long. And DeVito takes off up the middle on a draw against the blitz, but it was against the blitz, so obviously it didn't work. Just 2 yards there, 4th and 15. I don't like that play call. You're telling me your best chance to convert the first down or just get some yards is for DeVito to keep it on a draw? That's obviously not true because you scored a touchdown the last time you passed it on 3rd and long. It's not Garrett Schrader. It's Tommy DeVito. You got to play to your strengths. You know what I mean? So Schmidt punts it. Pretty well done. Got a good boot on it. And brought all the way back up to VT's 43. SU will bring the defense back on the field and see if they can get an answer for them. They're only responsible for 7 of these.
Virginia Tech is up by a touchdown. Gives it right side. Gains his way to the 43-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 43-yard line. They'll spread the field here. Let's see what the defense does with a 5-wide outlook.
Yep, starting to see the VT offense emerge, assert itself rather, as Michael's saying. Another handoff for Holston, plenty of running room. Picks up 9 in the first down. This is kind of how it's gone every game this year. SU starts out well, but they've had plenty of time to recover too, because there was a pick 6. The offense is back in the field. Now they did go 3 and out, but still, good amount of time to rest there. Well, they're starting to get worn down already. Rollout pass for Burmeister, and he just chucks it into the dirt. Good play there. 12 seconds left in the first quarter. SU came out and scored first, but a 14-0 scoring run for VT. Coming off a Burmeister rushing touchdown and a pick 6. And they're going to run it right here up the middle, but that one's stuffed. Keyshawn King got the carry, and he's hurt. Jahar Carter with the TFL, and that should end the first quarter. It does. 14-7. The end of one.
Well, a man down, and the trainers on their way out to have a look. So after one quarter of play, can it continue to be this high scoring? 14-7, Virginia Tech. Back to the action now here in the second quarter. Virginia Tech is up 7.
All right, so 2nd and 12, pass complete. Oh, it was 3rd and 12, excuse me. An 8-yard reception, but he's short of the line of gain, so SU gets a stop, and now they'll force a 40-yard field goal. See if their kicker, he's a true freshman kicker, only 70 overall, so we'll see if he can make it. He does, just has enough legs. So 17-7, VT extends the lead.
Oh, no question. This kid is just a solid kicker.
17-7, Virginia Tech. From the 7. Tackle at the 28-yard line. It was a pretty one-sided first quarter. I wouldn't be surprised if things changed in a big way before halftime.
All right, need some points here if you're Syracuse. Starting to fall out of it a little bit. Vito throwing on first down. A lot of throwing to begin, which I don't mind, but you got to mix in the run every now and then, right? Alford makes the grab, pick up a 4. If that's how you're going to stay on schedule, pick up first downs, I'm all for it. But you got to at least try to run the football. Like right here, there's nobody in the box. Now it's because SU's going empty. Watch out for a blitz from the right side. They bring it. DeVito's got to get rid of it. He does, going up the far sideline. One-on-one coverage, and it's batted away. Dorian Strong on the defense. Couldn't tell who was the receiver he was going after. Maybe it was Taj Harris. But 3rd and 6 now after that. I don't mind taking that shot one-on-one. Just got to throw it better, I guess. Throwing once again. Watch out. DeVito gets sacked. Looked like Luke Benson was responsible for that pass protection there. And he just sat and watched the whole thing unfold. Dax Hollifield, the All-American, with the pressure. 3rd sack of the day for VT, and SU's going to have to punt again.
Chapman back to return it.
Good punt and good coverage. I think that's Chase Atkinson on the tackle. It is. He's had a good day so far today. PBU and the tackle there in special teams. But Burmeister and the offense got great starting field position at their own 39-yard line. Going to pass on first down, keep it back in protection, checks it down to the flat. Some running room for the receiver. That's Raheem Blackshear, the exciting playmaker from Rutgers. It's his 2nd year at VT, though. Got some run last season. Second and 5. Got to keep them behind schedule if you're SU. 4-down lineman. VT going under center. Bring a tight end in motion right to left. The handoff up the middle has a lead block. Oh, look at that hole. Absolutely wide open. You could drive a semi through that. Holston picks up 16, and he's into SU territory. Look at that. Ginormous hole. If not for Adrian Cole, that's 6. And that's just kind of the reality of the 3-3-5. It's pretty easy to get ran on if your linebackers and safeties aren't good at filling gaps and filling on runs. So, speed option right side. Burmeister going to keep it. He's got some room, got some speed. Picks up 8 more. That's what he can do. Now 4 receivers set on 2nd and 2. 8 and change to go. Play action pass. Burmeister all day to throw. Winds up and delivers. Catch made by the receiver all the way down to the 2 is Trey Turner. 30-yard pitch and catch against the zone defense. Yikes. It's about to be a 24-0 scoring run for VT unless SU, schemes up some heroic stuff. Michael, very interesting metaphor there. Burmeister running, no room on the first play. Loses a yard. Maybe a goal line stand here. Curtis Harper on the TFL, a guy I mentioned in my article today, is a contributor, a guy off the bench that SU needs to produce again. He did last year, got a little bit of run. Had a couple TFLs, I think, in a sack. VT going under center once again on 2nd and goal. Another play action, but wide open in the flat is the receiver, but Mikel Jones runs him down, just a gain of 1. So 3rd and goal from the 2. That was Mitchell's first catch of the ball game there. Guy I told you to look out for, the flex tight end. Might look to use him here. VT 1 for 5 on 3rd downs. Under 7.5 to go in the 2nd. From the 2-yard line, Burmeister hands off, and Blackshear cuts left and walks into the end zone for a touchdown. The Hokies extend their lead, 24-7.
A lot of strength to run it when you're heading into a massive pile of bodies. Good job of holding on to it and getting it across the goal line.
And he converts the extra point. A 7-play, 61-yard drive. And a touchdown as a result.
Brad, I think that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
The score now, 24-7. He'll take it from the 2. He's taken down at the 27-yard line. Things are on the verge of getting out of hand before we even hit the half. These next few drives are going to go...
Not looking good, guys. That's 24 unanswered for VT. SU's had no answers offensively. Hit Taj Harris on 1st down. It's a good start. That's not the same Blackshear, Michael. Different Blackshear. He didn't play basketball. Gotta score some points here. Gotta stay in it. Handoff. Finally, a handoff goes to Sean Tucker for 8 yards. I think that was his first carry of the game. Not his second, but still. Gotta give this guy more touches. It's kind of ridiculous. Ugh. I'm not sure if they're related. I don't think they are. DeVito keeps on 2nd and 2. Picks up 4 in the 1st down. There you go. Do that there. Not on 3rd and 13. You know what I'm saying? So Syracuse back into Virginia Tech territory. Putting a drive together. A couple 1st downs. See if they can get another one. Benson in motion. DeVito hands off Tucker. Big hole. Cuts it upfield. And runs over the safety for a pickup of 15. Let's go, Sean Tucker. That's what I'm talking about. Nice hole right there. And then you just haven't beat that linebacker. And he did. Give him the ball more. Now down to the Virginia Tech 34. You just about have points locked up here. Can't take a sack. VT showing blitz. And they bring it. DeVito throws far sideline. Catch made by Taj Harris again. A guy who has been pretty quiet in these streams, to be honest with you. It's kind of been more receiver by committee for Syracuse. But if he could step up and have a breakout game today, I don't think anybody would complain about that. Handoff Tucker. This is great. This is the best drive of the game. Sprinkle in the run with the pass. Use the run to set up the pass. That's what I'm talking about. Tucker's 4th touch for 35 now. 2nd and 2. No negative plays here. Keep it moving. Handoff, Tucker has some room, picks up a block, and he's all the way down to the VT 11-yard line with 5 more yards. Let's go. Finish it now. Should be big for momentum. 3 receiver set, 2 backs on the back. I think that's Cooper Lutz back there with Abdul Adams. The handoff goes to Adams, but he's met at the line of scrimmage and actually loses 2. Alan Tisdale on the tackle, his 2nd TFL, and Adams is down. He's hurt. He'll come out of the ball game. So Cooper Lutz now in. What's wrong with Sean Tucker? Maybe he's hurt too. Cooper Lutz in it back though. Handoff goes to him, but not much running room there. Actually loses a yard. So 2 straight runs and 2 straight TFLs. Dax Holyfield with the TFL there. So 3rd and 13. SU going empty. Been in this situation before. Don't run a draw. Thank you. It's going to be a pass. DeVito throws it far sideline, catch made, nowhere near the line of scrimmage, and it's not even going to count for any yardage. 4th and 13, SU will have to settle for 3.
Into a very small window close to the boundary. The quarterback makes the throw to give his receiver a chance to make it.
And Schmidt tacks it on, so 24-10.
And the field goal is good. Syracuse ready to kick this one off. He sends this one deep. And they can forget about returning this one. Virginia Tech really putting a hurting on it right now.
Well, you wonder if it was a coach or a player who kind of lit the fire under this offense, but we've seen a completely different-looking team, and they're executing at a much higher level.
6 points and a pretty display of passing was a result of their last drive. Kirk, do you expect the defense to take a different approach here?
When this quarterback is on, he is on. It already seems
That's a big drive right here for Syracuse and its defense because the Orange kicked off to start the game. So, you know, they have a chance for... Adams out for the game, by the way, you see right there. They have a chance for a double score right here. The Orange are settling more than an ugly chick. That's true. That's true. Put a great drive together. I think you had to go back to the pass in the red zone, though. You can't go with 2 straight runs there, especially with Cooper Lutz. Great running back, but he's not your guy, you know what I mean? So I don't know what the deal with Sean Tucker is. Maybe he was tired, but they took him off the field and put Lutz in the game, so I don't know. Handoff here. Good running room for Holston. Picks up 10, 2nd and inches. Can't have VT add to its lead right here. But that Schmidt field goal did end what was a 24-0 Hokies scoring run. Another handoff for Blackshear this time. Cuts it outside, gets into Syracuse territory. Jones trips him up, but not after he gets 7 and the first down. Lutz isn't better than... I mean, I think Lutz could be a better receiver than Tucker, but... definitely not a better runner, I don't think. Nice play right there by Marlowe Wax coming downhill, beating Burmeister. I'm not trying to trash on Cooper Lutz. The dude went for 100 yards against Notre Dame in the season finale. He's a great running back. But, you know, Tucker's RB1. That's just established. So, I don't know why you're going to him there instead of Tucker if he's not injured and not tired. I don't know. He must have been, though, so I don't know. Holston brought down to the backfield for a loss of 1. 3 SU defenders in the backfield. Garrett Williams back there. Okay, corner. Interesting. Must have sent him on a blitz off the edge. But 3rd and 14, this would be a big stop for the Orange. They'd have 3 minutes to work with. Potential to cut into this deficit. Got to get off the field first, though. The Orange bringing 5 on a blitz. Atkinson almost got there. Throw over the middle. Thompson blows up the receiver. That was Robinson. Falls to the turf. 4th and 14. The Orange get off the field. Yeah, they can definitely bring Lutz out into the backfield with some swing pass. They do that with Tucker as well. Lutz, you know, he's just a playmaker. That's what he is. I think he's played a little bit of receiver as well. So you go with some 2-back sets and get him involved that way. Definitely. He's also a good runner. So, you know, Lutz is typically the afterthought when people talk about the running back room, but I think it's 4 deep. So, all right, you got 3 minutes exactly to work with, Tommy. Let's put another drive together. Throw on 1st down to Jackson. Picks up. I like that. I like that. The short passing game on the early downs to give yourself some yardage, keep you on schedule, put you ahead of schedule. I like that. And then you sprinkle in the run with that, like they did last drive. Going empty here, though. Not really a fan of that. We'll see if it works out, though. It's a pass. DeVito can't get rid of the ball. That's why I don't like going 5 wide there. I would have loved to see a run, because now you're behind schedule. Another sack. That time it was... You can't really blame that on anybody. They just brought more numbers than you could handle. You got to get rid of the ball, though. Exactly, Ryan. You got to get rid of the ball. Is Lutz faster than Tucker? Maybe he is. Maybe he is, but he's not as big. Tucker's got the blend between power, speed, and the receiving ability. That's why he's RB1. Lutz not as big, but still runs tough. Throw nearly intercepted by Holyfield. Not sure if it's Hollifield or Holyfield. Great player, no less. Makes the play right there. Syracuse goes 3 and out. Ugh. Need more consistency. Yeah, exactly. There goes all that yardage. Schmidt punts it. Returnable at the 38. And brought down right there. Nice hit by Garrett Williams at the 45. So SU defensively got very little time to rest. So they're right back on the field. And we'll see what happens here. I feel like they're going to get gashed on the run, though. We'll find out. Full house set out of the pistol on 1st down. And the handoff goes to Holston. Gets upfield for a gain of 2. Looks like Jason Simmons on the top. I switched up a couple of numbers to make everyone, try to get everyone to their, you know, the rostered number. But Simmons was one that was already taken, so I think I made him number 7. Another handoff to Holston. Kingsley Jonathan's there, can't bring him down. But I think, yeah, it was Simmons coming off the edge. Confirmed, he's number 7. And he gets his 2nd TFL of the game. Another 3rd down for Cuse. What an unbelievable job this would be if they're able to get off the field twice in a row with barely any time to rest. 4 receiver set. Buck 30 to go. Pass. Burmeister looking, throwing near sideline, wide open receiver to move the chains. James Mitchell.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 39.
So VT piecing together a drive, looking to add to its lead. Throw far sideline. Catch made by Smith. 4 yards there. Another pass on 2nd and 6. Burmeister over the middle. Catch made by Mitchell. Evades a tackler. He's brought down after a 9-yard pickup and another first down for the Hokies. They're knocking on the door of the red zone here. Burmeister 10 for 16, 164 yards. Very efficient so far through the air and on the ground. He's going to throw once again here. Looking, and throws far sideline. Catch made by Lofton. Picks up 11 and another VT first down. The Hokies are into the red zone. He is big. He's very big. And he's athletic. He's going to be pretty high. You know, if he has a good season, he could be a pretty high draft pick, Mitchell, in the next draft. Play action on first down. Burmeister going to take off and run. And he gets a couple. VT spends its first time out of the half with 1 minute exactly on the ticker. Going empty here. Going Wildcat, actually. Okay. Blackshear, the tailback, and he runs right into Mikel Jones for a loss of 3. The Hokies use their second time out of the half. Interesting decision to go with the Wildcat there, to say the least. But now Burmeister back in with 3rd and 12. SU bringing 3. Throws underneath. Catch made, but short of the line to gain. Tavion Robinson with the grab. Neil Nunn with the tackle. 4th and 7. SU not going to use its timeout. The seconds continue to tick off the clock down to 40. VT might take this all the way down to 12 seconds and just go to the half. I don't know why Syracuse isn't using a timeout here, to be honest with you. 40 seconds to go score. That's plenty of time. As we all know around here, though, usually don't make the smartest decisions. So, what can you do? So it should be about 27-10, assuming he makes this field goal going into halftime. So, you know, the Hokies have scored, 27 of the last 30? That's kind of just, a disgrace, to be honest with you. Remember that pick game last year where Syracuse had 2-3 minutes left in the game, and they just they could have stopped the clock. It was 21-10, but they just had absolutely no faith in their offense, so they were just like, screw it. We're gonna 21-10, good enough. We're gonna end the game. That was kind of funny. I mean, they couldn't move the ball, so I guess what's the point? But still, what does that say about you and your team? You know what I mean? Now you spend a timeout with 5 seconds left. It's like, what? You don't even have a shot at the end zone here. What'd I say? Alright, DeVito gonna wind up and just launch it. Nope, can't even get it off. He just gave him a free sack. Good job, guys. So, 27-10 at the half. Disappointing. Very disappointing.
Hi, everybody. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. David Pollock here in the studio as always to lend a little perspective to what just went down in the first 30 minutes. Nobody's been able to run the football in the first half. Neither ground game really got anything going. And an offensive line, David, has to work in unison. They have to be like the Rockettes. They have to be in perfect step. And these guys, they were dancing to their own tune.
It's the biggest Rockettes I've ever seen. Goodness gracious.
Ugliest ones, too.
Yeah. Well, the big fat boys do have to work together. The big uglies, and they got to step together. And you can't allow guys to run through clear. And you see tackles for a loss, especially in the run game when it's this unsuccessful in the first half. You know they're not all working together. And there's too many guys that are getting penetration and making plays. So they got to get it shored up. Run blocking is the thing they like to do the best. They like to get their big meat hooks on you, grab you, and hold you. And, to be honest, they got to do a better job of it if they want to get some successful running game going in the second half.
That's it for us here in the studio. What are you going to do in the second half while the game's going on?
Yeah, I'm going to kick back and watch all these monitors.
We'll keep you up to date on everything going on around the country right now. Time for the second half with Brad and Kirk.
All right, Reese and David, thanks, guys. Second half action just about ready to start here.
Deep to return.
Williams from the 4. He makes it out maybe to the 26-yard line.
The Hokies continue to get it done on the defensive side of the football, Kirk.
Yeah, they've done a good job of building this lead and almost determined here to protect it. Let's see if they can hold on here for the rest of the way.
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game.
Gains his way to the 36-yard line.
Gain of 10 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 1.
It's 2nd down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first.
All right, I see Sean Tucker is back. That's a good sign. Got to give him the ball a little bit more, you know what I mean? Let's go. Down 17. You can still come back and win this game. DeVito going up the far sideline. There's just nobody there. It must have been a throwaway. 3rd and 1. Get this first down. Keep it moving. As we begin the second half, again, I appreciate you guys tuning in on Friday nights to another edition of Simulation Syracuse. Be sure to follow Orange Fizz at Orange Fizz on Twitter and orangefizz.net for all the Syracuse football and basketball coverage of the offseason and during the season, of course. My name's John Eads. I'm a writer there. Have been for about a year now, actually, so that's cool. It's my personal YouTube channel, so be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel as well. Let's try to get 10 likes on this one. How about Jackson, though, making the catch on 3rd and 1. Second time he's moved the chains for Syracuse. Last time was for a touchdown. The Orange into VT territory on its first drive of the second half. Got to make something of it. Bringing Benson in motion. Just 2 receivers in this set. Speed option left side. DeVito pitches for Tucker, and Tucker gets back to the line of scrimmage and gets 2 yards. He's had a good day. 8th carry for 54 yards, averaging about 7 per pop. Thought he may have been injured there on that one drive where SU hit that field goal near the end of the first half, but seems like he's okay. He's back in. Now Cooper Lutz in the ball game. They fake to him. DeVito going to keep around the left side. Plenty of room to run. Gets the first down. All right, Tommy. Abdul Adams got injured as well, so he'd typically be the number 2 guy. Jarvin Howard should be the number 3. I don't know why in this video game he's like 75 overall, which is pretty low. But Adams injured, so Lutz getting a lot of carries, and he runs through Holyfield right there, the All-American linebacker. Doesn't get anything out of it. 2nd and 10. Yeah, I do Oregon State stuff, Michael. It's just a little NCAA, you know, just something I do in my free time, video game stuff. So if you guys like that, it's on my channel as well. I post pretty much every day with that kind of stuff. DeVito keeping on a triple option, just gets rid of it to Alford, but it's a loss of 2. Don't like that play call. But with school coming back and me being fully entrenched on Syracuse football, Michigan football, college football in general, I'm not sure how much more of that I'll be doing this year. But we'll see. We'll see. Got a full palette of classes on my plate, so. But I got 130 episodes on that playlist, so you guys can go watch those back if you're interested in that kind of stuff. All right, how about that? Luke Benson, a tight end making a catch. And on 3rd down? Are you kidding me? What are we watching? DeVito to Benson, though, to move the chains, and Syracuse is knocking on the door of the red zone. All right. Need 6 here to get back in this thing, though. Need it. Going 3 wide. From the 25, fake to Tucker. DeVito, good pass protection in front of him. All day to throw, gets rid of it, and throws it away. That's fine. Although, when you have that good of pass protection, oh, it looks like DeVito's hurt. Oh, God. Garrett Schrader time, everybody. Can't even keep up with all this stuff. Yep, here comes Garrett Schrader. You want to see him connect on a pass. But, okay, let's see if Garrett Schrader can come in and do anything. DeVito going down with an injury. We've seen that before. He's keeping on 1st down on the draw. Love to see that. Picks up just 2, though. So we've seen Schrader hurt, DeVito hurt, rotating cast of characters. Now it's Schrader once again. 3rd down and 8. See if it can be a spark. Let's see. Gonna pass for. Watch out. Just gets rid of it. Finds Taj Harris for 6, but he's short of the line to gain. How about that throw, though, against the blitz? Well done. But SU settling for another field goal. It's been the theme of the game and really the season all year. And Schmidt connects. So it's back to a 2-touchdown deficit, 27-13.
So now both teams come trotting back out onto the field. Good news. The guy that we saw go to the locker room.
All right, defense, let's go. First time we're seeing them in the half. Did you guys see that injury update? Because I missed it. DeVito broke it. He's out for 10 weeks. Now, that's not realistic because, well, maybe should we play it that way? Nice play by Adrian Colbert. Should we play it that way? DeVito's out with an injury. He's done for the year. Let me know what you guys think. I guess we have to since that happened. I guess we do. So, DeVito out for 10 weeks, another season-ending injury just like last year. So, I guess Schrader's going to be the guy from here on out. Nice catch there by Tavion Robinson. You see why he's one of the best ACC receivers in the nation. All right, so Tommy DeVito out for 10 weeks, so Schrader will be the quarterback for the rest of the year. Another season-ending injury for DeVito. Going to happen on a sack. Fitting. Handoff Holston trying the far side. Jones brings him down. I'm going to fire out that DeVito tweet, and it's just going to go absolutely nuts. I'll get to it at the end of the third quarter. So it's Garrett Schrader time once again, ladies and gentlemen. Last time you saw him, he was playing against Florida State, but didn't go so well. What? Blackshear throwing? That looked like a fumble, but it wasn't. What is VT doing? Getting too crazy with it. You got a 14-point lead. Syracuse can't score a touchdown to save its life. Run the football. Like, what? That's what they do on 3rd and long, but Syracuse stops it. McKinley Williams on the tackle. 4th and 7. And VT is going to leave its offense on the field. Again, what are you doing? Pin Syracuse deep, right? You can't move the football. Why are you going to let them have good starting field position? Burmeister throwing all day to get rid of it, and of course they move the chains. Of course. Why are you only sending 3? I feel like Syracuse has done like no blitzing at all today. That would be the time to go. Because from what I could tell, you can't cover anyway, even if you drop 9 into coverage or 8 into coverage.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 22. Again with the run. Nice run to the left there. It's the 9th play of the drive. He's under some heat. Good open field tackle.
I'm being extra cautious with this tweet about DeVito's injury because I don't want people thinking he actually broke his collarbone, you know, in real life.
So it's 3rd down now, and they're going to need about 4. Fires it out. Knocked out of bounds. Denied. And this is the 11th play of the current drive.
That sucks. But it could happen in real life. Of course, we've seen it. We've seen DeVito go down with injuries before, and there's Virginia Tech padding its lead. Burmeister throws complete. It's all VT.
That was a well-drawn-up play for the wideout.
Yeah, they saw something upstairs. It led to a touchdown. You can thank the play calling there. Very impressive.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. Ross is lined up to kick this one off. He sends this one deep. He's to the 20. Makes it to the 22-yard line.
They may have just done it right there. I don't think Syracuse is scoring 21 points. I mean, we'll see, but
This is turning into a day that the offensive
it's too bad, man.
forget.
They also have that
The offense just really isn't helping them out. It's been 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out, you know?
Well, when you come after the quarterback and you
But, on the other hand, there have been times where I want to see Syracuse blitz, and they're just not doing it. They're sitting back in coverage and still getting beat, so I'm conflicted.
Urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of
I think we all are.
if they want to get back in the game.
Wildcat on 1st down. Stupid play call. Why are you doing that? you already have a running quarterback in Schrader, so I don't get that. Yeah, Michael, to answer your question, yeah, I mean, I take more risks, especially on 3rd and 4th down. Syracuse blitzed a lot last year. Now, this is a video game. Just remember that. In real life, they're going to blitz. That's why they force so many turnovers. I don't know why they're not doing it more. 6th sack of the game right there. Schrader taken down. It's starting to unravel here in Lane Stadium. Aaron's service beat. Schrader runs right into him. Where have we seen this before? So frustrating. It's hard to sit here and watch this, especially after last week's drubbing against Clemson. I appreciate you guys doing it, though. Since you're here, feel free to like the video, sub to the channel. Schrader throwing, going deep up the far sideline. One-on-one coverage, and it's picked off.
He's taken down at the 48-yard line.
I think that was Shamari Connor in the coverage. Nope, Jermaine Waller. Very talented defensive back. And the Hokies can pretty much just put it away with a drive right here. SU, 177 total yards. Obviously not going to get it done. 13 points, not going to get it done. Just a big disappointment. And this is a game where, you know, it's a toss-up. It's 50-50. SU could win this. But they're just not competitive. Handoff for Holston. Big hole. I might need to reconsider my VT prediction. They look damn good. I know it's just a video game, but now that I think about it, when I think about the personnel they have, versus Virginia's at least. We go over Virginia's personnel, though. Nothing else to do right now. I mean, we're just watching a blowout. Oh, Burmeister absolutely burned Jonathan right there. Yikes. No, I think I'm going to stick with that. Virginia's got a lot of talent on offense and defense. I like them. Bronco Mendenhall. Good tackle by Josh Black there. Brings down Burmeister for a loss of 1. It's hard to be positive about this because I say, yeah, get a stop. Let's go. Rah-rah. But you know darn well that Syracuse can't score any points. So, well, not in bunches at least. So, I don't know. Kind of just letting it happen now. Mitchell in motion. ET passing. Throw to the flat. Catch made by Blackshear. And he picks up 9. So, 3rd and 1. Why can't Syracuse do that, you know? Ugh. Burmeisters look really good tonight. Really efficient. Making all the right plays. Making all the right reads. And he's throwing right here. Catch made. See, that's just a smart play. Smart throw. Check it down.
It's 1st down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here.
Yep, Michael, they are in big trouble in digital land and in... I wouldn't say they're in big trouble in real life, but they got some questions to answer for sure. Look at Okechukwu getting a sack. All right. Another one of those role players. I think he's a former high 3-star, maybe a 4-star recruit. Had some good offers out of high school. Primed for potentially a big year.
From the 13-yard line.
Now 2 minutes to go in the 3rd. VT still in SU's red zone. 2nd and goal. Got 12 yards between them and the end zone. They're going play action here. Throw it over the middle and caught in the back of the end zone against Adrian Cole. That should just about do it.
These two players enjoy. When a quarterback and a receiver are on the same page, good things tend to happen.
And he tacks on the extra point. An 8-play, 49-yard drive, and that's good for a touchdown. Ross ready to kick. Nice kick, plenty of distance. He's to the 20. And he's taken down at the 24-yard line. They threw a pick the last time out. Should be interesting to see what they do this time.
I look for the offense to come out with the same.
Adrian Cole had him, Michael, but obviously didn't have him well enough because made the catch. And Schrader getting sacked again. VT's defense been absolutely dominant today, man. Yeah, Syracuse needs a disruptor. I think McKinley Williams can be that disruptor for you, but they got to get on the trail and find another one for sure. He's going to be leaving after this year. This is just awful. This is worse than Clemson. And Virginia Tech is nowhere near as good as Clemson. Oh, God. I'm literally about to vomit. This is so bad. They can't even get 1 yard. It's all backwards. This is terrible. If I wasn't leading the stream right now, I would turn this shit off and burn my computer. This is so bad. Or if I'm watching it on TV, this could be darn well what happens in real life. I'm burning that TV. I can't watch that. So bad. Nice tackle there, though. Atkinson again. This guy needs more PT. Tell you that much. This is terrible. You need a turnover in the worst way right now. Oh, look at that! Burmeister getting a little too happy there. Gives it right to Josh Black on the option. All right. How about that? Michael, I don't know what... oh, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what that means, but I think I get the picture. How about that turnover, though? Come right back and get 0 yards, though.
From the 50. Second down.
All right, maybe a little bit of life here off of that. I don't even know what you would call that. Just fumble, interception? I don't know. Schrader going deep. Oh, look at that throw. Who had the catch there? Alford again. 4th of the day. Big play. Best one Schrader's had since he's come in. Keep it going, though.
In the shotgun and 5 wideouts.
Another pass. Pretty good protection. Throw over the middle. Catch made. Jackson. 12 more. Let's go. A turnover gave him a little bit of a spark. Now, I want you to score before the quarter ends. So, go through the air once again here, and maybe look to run the football off of that. We'll see, though. Betts is in the game. Could be a run. And it is a run. Tucker, counter, near side, has some room. Stiff arms the tackler, and he's out of bounds after a 9-yard pickup. 2nd and 1. Hey, Cuse has life here. Need a touchdown, though. There is hope. Need a touchdown. There's hope to make this a more respectable score, Michael. You're right. And that ends the third quarter. 41-13. Not looking good, but you got a chance to make it better in the third. Or fourth, excuse me.
Well, folks, we resume action here in the fourth quarter. We'll hope for some action because so far it's been a lopsided one.
Schrader, play action, throws, catch made. Alford dives into the end zone. Touchdown, Syracuse. Cut into that lead a little bit more.
Made the grab and got the score.
When this guy's got time to throw, he makes the defense pay.
And he converts the extra point. A nice 5-play, 49-yard drive. And they add 7 points to the scoreboard.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive. I thought the defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Both teams are well aware that a score on this drive is going to create an almost insurmountable lead. This defense has really got to step it up.
All right, needs now you got a little bit of life. Now you got a little bit of excitement. Now build off of that. Get another stop here. Maybe another turnover. Burmeister taking off, and he's sacked by Marlo Wax. There we go. That's a good way to start. Let's go. Stay in it. I was out of it for a minute. Black got that turnover. Now I'm back in it. Let's go. 21 points, 3 touchdowns. Not doable, but possible in some realm. You got about 10 minutes to do it, too. Pass on second down. Burmeister throwing near sideline. Catch made by Robinson on the comeback route. That was pure. That was pure. Not much you can do about that. Perfectly timed. Looks like he got the foot down. Maybe he didn't. See if they review that. I think they're going to give it to him. Darn. All right, come back and do it again, though. I'm really high on Marlowe Wax, too, if you guys couldn't tell already. Screen pass, tunnel screen. Damn, he burned Chase Atkinson. As good as he's looked all day. Got made a fool right there. Great play call, too. I like that. Wish Syracuse would do more of that tunnel screen stuff. If VT comes back with a drive here and scores some points, that says a lot about the attitude of its team, its coach, and would put this game away for sure. Play action, first down, watch out, gets rid of it, and catch made by Trey Turner. He's absolutely exposed Syracuse this week. His 4th catch, dude's got 126 yards. I've always liked that guy. All right, if you're Syracuse, you need another turnover here. Field goal would also work. It would keep it at 3 possessions, but another turnover would be good. I don't know if VT's going to give him a chance, though. They might. 5 wide here. Watch out for a draw, though. They are going to pass. SU bringing 4. He gets rid of it. Underneath, catch made. And another first down. Holston on the grab, the running back. Big response from the Hokies. I mean, he faced a little bit of adversity there off that turnover. But they're coming back and putting a nice drive together here. Fake. Burmeister keeping on the read option. Has a block. Breaks a tackle. And he's in for the touchdown. Look at that. Ugh.
Well, the quarterback just showed us he can beat you with his feet as well as his arm.
And what a dangerous weapon this guy is.
He makes the PAT.
Anyone know the last time Syracuse beat Virginia Tech, just out of curiosity? Probably a long time ago, right? Because these two teams don't play each other year after year.
Taken from the 3-yard line. Got the corner. Brought down.
Probably since, like, Beamer was the coach there or whatever.
I don't expect any once-in-a-lifetime rallies here, but that being said,
Michael is just spitting facts in the comment section. Ugh. Oh, at least we can watch the offense go back to work. Schrader running on first down. Loses 2. Another sack. That's like 10 sacks for VT. Ugh. That's a coverage sack, though. It's different.
it's 2nd and 12. Ball on their own 26.
And another one.
I think this defensive end is doing a great job of getting after the quarterback. Not only
Tough, dude. This is just rough. It's tough. It's a lot of things. It's not fun to watch. Service beat there, but Schrader had all the time in the world to make a throw or decide to run that football. So I'm not blaming that on Service at all. Ugh.
3rd and long now after the sack.
Third and 20, and you run stick. A couple of 5-yard routes to pick up 20 yards, and you get a sack anyways. This is just laughable at this point. Virginia Tech team is absolutely flying around tonight. Huh, on both sides of the ball.
Shatner back deep to return. Oh, excellent punt. Shatner fields it at the 41.
Nice tackle there, Deuce Chestnut.
26-yard line. And what a game it's been for this quarterback, Kirk.
Well, I'm going to scroll through Twitter and see what's going on with the Lions preseason game.
And the most important thing is he's playing with confidence.
All of his success has led to their advantage on the scoreboard. Both teams are playing out the stretch here. You want to get experience for guys who normally don't get in the game and try to avoid injuries. Virginia Tech comes to the line in complete control in this game. They're going to pitch it. Gets to about the 47.
Pretty nice play there by Neil Nunn off the edge.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
From their own 47-yard line. It's 2nd down.
Keeper for Burmeister, read option, more blocks, more running room, more broken tackles, more yardage. 31 more right there.
Did you say thank you for the chocolate?
Yeah.
Did you make the steak?
No.
Give me very much.
1st and 10 following that big run. Caught, and he's hit immediately.
Gain of 1 yard. That makes it 2nd and 10.
All right. Screen pass. And Marlo Wax makes another play. He's had a great game today. One of the few players that's actually doing something tonight.
From the 28-yard
I couldn't wait, guys. I'm too hungry, and this game has been over for a long time, so whatever. If they pick up this 1st down, thank you. Mikel Jones, good tackle. The whole VT to 3. Just gonna tack on a, 3 points, whatever. Extend their lead to 31 points.
This will just add insult to injury. Kicks up.
Oh, he missed it. All right.
Anybody who tells you that
Freshman
football is
kicker.
a game of inches might want to have a talk with this kicker. It doesn't get any closer than that.
I don't expect any once-in-a-lifetime rallies here, but that being said, we could see...
Doesn't matter that much, so you're still down by 28. There's no way you're scoring 4 touchdowns. I don't think Syracuse could score 4 touchdowns across 2 games.
He's going to try and scramble.
Schrader keeping on 1st down, and he's blown up after a gain of 8. Pretty good protection that time.
It's 2nd down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. 5 wide. He's on the run. Now he's gonna
All right, Schrader steps up in the pocket, finds a lane, picks up 11 in the 1st down. Couple good runs.
He has an uncanny ability to scramble, and it showed right there on that play.
5 guys will be out the pattern as they're in the shotgun. Throws to the receiver, incomplete.
It's Lawrence. Huh.
Poor read on somebody's part. And the bad news is there was no defender around. If the pass was anywhere near him, it could have gone for a big play.
They come out in a 5-wide set.
All right. Alford on the grab. 10 more there. Pretty good drive. I think the best that Schrader's led today.
So it's 3rd down, and they're just inches away from picking up the first.
Aside from maybe that previous touchdown drive, actually. Check that there. Has potential, though. Tucker on the Wildcat gets the 1st down. See, that's a good situation for the Wildcat there on 3rd downs. Not like, 2nd and 10. There's no reason to be doing it in that situation.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide.
Schrader all day to throw and finds Harris over the middle for 5.
To the receiver.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's 2nd down, 5 to go. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Another pass on 2nd down, cut blocks, throw over the middle. Oh my gosh, miscommunication between Alford and Jackson. Really, if it was there for either of them, but they ran into each other, so incomplete. Ugh. An unfortunate situation there. 3rd and 5, Schrader throws, near side, catch made, Tucker, move the sticks. Way to go, Sean. There he is, getting involved in the receiving game.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball
down 34.
Give yourself something to build off here with a touchdown drive. Or don't. That one should have been picked off. That was rough. Bring in the law firm. I know what you mean by that. Nobody else may know what you mean by that, but I know what you mean by that.
Here's play number 10 on the drive.
Maybe after this next drive. See how this goes. Handoff, Cooper Lutz on a draw. See, he runs tough. Breaks a few tackles, gets 3. It wasn't much there. 3rd and 7. See if he stays in the game as a receiver.
They'll line it up again on 3rd down. 2 for 2 so far on this drive.
Yep, they keep him in there. That running back, though. Big 3rd down. Going out on a route. Schrader throws. That was just so bad. Trying to check it down to the flat. Threw it right into VT's coverage. Oh, what was that? Woof. That's all I got to say on that one.
From the 46-yard line, it's 1st down. Virginia Tech up by a bunch. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
Michael, I don't get that one. Let me know what you're talking about with that one. Who's the priest? Handoff, Blackshear, far side. Williams was there to make the tackle, but completely missed him. And he's still running. 30 yards for Blackshear on a sweep. Maybe you're saying we literally need a priest because the team is so bad? I don't really know. Sometimes things go over my head.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 11.
It's going to be the slowest 3 minutes of my life, I'll tell you that. Bro, if you're going to run the clock, at least turn on conservative clocks. We have to sit here and wait for you to snap the ball for 30 seconds. Jesus. Ugh.
He's tackled around the 10-yard line. We've got a 2nd and 9 here.
Well, just get ready to sit here and wait for them to snap the ball for about 30 seconds. For the next, like, 4 plays. Ah, gotta love it. There was an option to turn on conservative clock, which would take it down to 5 seconds on the play clock automatically, because all you're going to do is sit there and wait to run your play. So, we're not doing that. Clearly. And off. Blackshear runs right into Kingsley Jonathan. Loss of 2. 3rd and 11. He's had a good game today. Jonathan has. But the defense as a unit, not so much.
From the 12-yard line. 3rd down.
Now they go conservative clock. Okay.
Just over a minute in the 4th quarter.
Just going to run it here. I don't even know who that is. Now Keyshawn King gets the carry. Loss of 2. Syracuse gets a stop. Doesn't matter too much, though. Game's already well out of reach here.
They're already up big, and this could make the lead bigger.
Why don't you go conservative clock right here, bro? Yeah, that's a good point, Michael. So a literal meaning.
It's up, and it sails.
And unnecessary 3 points added on. 51-20 with 39 seconds to go in the ball game.
Ross looks ready to kick this one off.
Yeah, me too, Peter. I mean, the offensive line really can't get any worse. We all think, at least. So, we'll see.
It's been a good day for this defensive offensive lineman, really showing off his skills.
They've allowed DeVito to go down with a season-ending injury, and Schrader's been sacked like 6 times. He's probably going to get injured pretty soon. He's holding on. Just barely, though. It's been a rough outing. Just like last week. But a bounce-back opportunity potentially for Syracuse after this. I think they got Boston College. We just confirmed, though. Yep, home game against BC, then a bye week, and then Louisville. After the bye week. And then you got NC State and Pitt. That's it. But you lose this game, you know, kind of kills you in terms of bowl eligibility. Now you got 5 losses, not a lot of wins on the schedule still. And have to upset a couple teams, you know. Something like that. Schrader to Lutz. Hey, there's Cooper Lutz making a reception out of the backfield. See, that's what he can bring to the table. As a slot wide receiver, potentially. Talked a little bit about that across this stream. And off for Tucker. And picks up 3. I think they forgot there's only 15 seconds left in the game. I don't know.
This junior corner's been progressively improving his run defense. He's better at diagnosing those plays now, and he knows how to bring a guy down.
And this will be the last play of the game right here. It's a pass. Schrader throws, and it's batted away by Jermaine Waller. So 51-20, your final score from Blacksburg. Disappointing effort from Syracuse. They were up 7-zip, but VT scored 51 of the next 71 points and really took control. Braxton Burmeister, player of the game for the Hokies, guy we talked about on our site. You can learn more about him, orangefizz.net. We'll take a look at the stats and then end the stream there. Disappointing. That's the word. Michael, I am going into my junior year, not season, junior year. So headed back up to campus in about a week. So looking forward to that. Well, I guess we'll finish up these streams there. All right. So here you see the numbers. Pretty consistent scoring from the Hokies all the way throughout. 14-13, 14-10. Player stats here. Syracuse-wise, DeVito 14 for 22, 136 yards, touchdown and a pick. Obviously was ousted from the game after only playing half of it. Got sacked 5 times. Schrader got sacked 6 times, so easy math tells you 11 sacks. And Schrader 8 for 16, 80 yards, touchdown, 2 picks. Rushing-wise, Tucker 14 for 68, about 5 per carry. Pretty good day for him. Not much else to speak of there. Receiving-wise, Courtney Jackson, the leader, 6 catches, 87 yards, a touchdown, long of 34, came on that touchdown. Alford, 6 for 44 and a score. Taj Harris, 4 for 33. Luke Benson, 1 for 15. Cooper Lutz, 1 for 14. Javonte Williams, 1 for 12. You see the sacks here. Service gave up 3, Bleish 2, Vetterello 2, Davis 1, Bergeron 1, Benson 1. Mikel Jones, the leader in tackles, none. Cole tied for 2nd. And Atkinson, Simmons, Carter tied for 3rd. A lot of TFLs today to go around. As far as sacks go, Wax Black, Okachukwu, 1 apiece. I think they're going to rule that Black fumble as a fumble recovery, that turnover he had in that game. Lone turnover today for SU. Schmidt 2 for 2 on field goals. Schmidt 7 for 314 yards on the punts as well. Harris 109 in the kick return, 26 in the punt return. With 24 first downs to 17, 517 yards of total offense to 263. Not much going for SU on the ground today, just 47 rushes on 39 carries. Now, it's not sack adjusted, so 11 sacks again. 6 for 17 on third downs. 3 for 3 in the red zone, touchdown, 2 field goals. 3 turnovers, though. Can't have that. Also lost time of possession. So, there you go. That's going to end this stream there. Appreciate you guys tuning into this one another Friday night. We'll see you at the next blowout, I guess, like Ryan said in the chat. But I do appreciate it. Be sure to like the video on your way out here. Subscribe to the channel as well. Next game will be Syracuse against Boston College in the Loud House. Hopefully SU can get a win and get to 4-5. But now they're now 3-5, 1-3 in the ACC. Bowl eligibility looking a little bit bleak. But appreciate you guys tuning in once again. Reminder, check out orangefizz.net at orangefizz for continued Syracuse football coverage as we get closer and closer to the season. I think fall practice, preseason camp, week 1 ended today. So we're getting closer and closer. Excited for the season opener at Ohio. But we're going to continue on virtually here. We'll have the 9th stream of the season early next week, probably Monday. Stay tuned for an announcement. Once again, thanks for tuning in. Talk to you guys next week.